Hi guys, and welcome back. So today I've got another cleaning motivational video for you, and today I'm cleaning out my horrendous fridge. Now this was something that was definitely overdue and definitely needed to be done. It was something that I just kept putting off. I'm sure I'm not the only one where you sort of look at something and think, I'll do it later, I'll do it later, I'll do it later, and it just never gets done. My fridge was in such a state. There was pots full of just horrible things that have been in there far too long, and yeah, it was just really bad. It was actually worse than I thought it was going to be, but I did clean out my fridge. I hope this gives you a lot of cleaning motivation, because it definitely kicked me into thinking I need to do a little bit more, keep on top of things and not let them get so bad. If you are new to my channel and you like this kind of video, like cleaning motivational videos, vlogs, mummy videos, then please do hit that subscribe button. I'd love to grow my channel and I'd love to have your help in doing that. So I'm going to get straight on in. Okay, so to begin with, I'm just going to show you exactly what was like my fridge was like to begin with, and as you can see, it was just full crowned with just food, and everything was on top of each other. There were things in there that was definitely a lot of out-of-date things, and there was like vegetables and fruit in places where there shouldn't be, condiments in sort of every single shelf, and it was just a little bit of a disaster. So yeah, here I am. I've got a nice bin bag, because this bin bag was full by the end of this actual clear out, which is quite embarrassing to think that how much stuff was in my fridge that needed to be thrown out. So I'm just taking everything out so that I can give it a good clean. So yes, I'm going to not just be emptying the stuff out, I'm actually going to be cleaning all the shelves, cleaning everything sort of inside the fridge, and then putting it all back so it's all nice and pristine. So here I am, just emptying everything and then just throwing away anything that's out of date. Oh, I don't want to open it. That's really disgusting. Yeah, so there were a nice tub of anchovies in there for me to clear out. They had been in there a while. We normally put them on top of pizza, but we haven't had pizza in a while, so they have been in there for far too long. More fish. Oh. Yes, even more fish. This was tuna this time, which was just wonderful. Again, I sort of used part of a tin of tuna and then put the other part in pots and left it in there for far too long. And yes, quite a few things in this fridge were like that. But yes, just clearing it all out, looking at dates, making sure that everything that I keep is in date, throwing away some soups that have been in there far too long, some cured meats that have been in there far too long, and just trying to make sure that everything that I was keeping was in date. So this is the fridge pretty much cleared out. I just left a few vegetables in the bottom there. And then I'm just moving on to just giving everything a wipe. This was the pesto that had like oil dripping out of it. And then I'm just going to take every tray out. So this is just like the side door tray. And I'm just giving it a really good clean with just soap and sort of washing up liquid and water. This is just one of the trays. They had lots of stuck on things. I'm putting quite a good face there to sort of show that I was a bit about it. And then this is me just removing the rest of the shelves. There was quite sort of stuck on congealed stuff sort of on there, so some of them were quite hard to remove. There's me struggling. There we go, got it out. And then I'm just giving them a really good wipe. I definitely need my Superwoman t-shirt on this day. I'm just trying to put the sort of, I don't know what you'd call it, just the bit that keeps the fridge, like the shelf in place, put back on. And giving it a good wipe down with a tea towel. And then I'm popping them back in. But then I remember after I popped this one back in that I hadn't actually cleaned the inside of the fridge. So that's what I go and do now with some Method cleaner. This is the Method all-purpose rhubarb cleaner, which is really good for like safe on chopping boards, sort of anything that you sort of have food on is okay with. So that's why I thought it was good to use in the fridge. can use it on like high chairs and everything like that. And then I'm just cleaning where that hole is. I'm not really sure what that hole does, but sometimes water comes out of it. I'm just giving it a really good clean in there because it was pretty mucky. And just making sure there's no sort of spillage of food on the sides. Then I'm just cleaning the door and then popping all those shelves back in again. And just making sure that they're all nice and clean and dry. They were pretty easy to put back in, however I did put one in the wrong place, and actually removing it again was a bit tricky for some reason, I'm not sure why. This is me fighting with that tricky shelf. But this is the fridge now pretty much empty, and it's just looking so much nicer. I also cleaned out the salad sort of vegetable drawers as well, and then I just added everything back in. So I put condiments right at the top and just made sure that they were all nice and tidy. And then just making sure all the drinks were in the right places, and I was just taking away all the plastic as well. And then all the veggies as well. I'm taking off the plastic and most of the vegetables, just because I think they actually keep fresher if you take them out of the plastic. Obviously some things that I didn't take them out, like the spinach and the mushrooms, I kept in their plastic because I didn't want them everywhere. Maybe I should get some pots for there, but I haven't actually got any at the moment. And then I'm putting the cheese in a pot just to seal it so it's all in one place. And that isn't too dangerous because we eat a lot of cheese, and I'm also doing that with any of the sort of smoked meats that we have. So we had some ham, so I popped that into a pot as well to keep that nice and fresh, and we use that often too, so I wasn't too worried about it being left in there for too long. And then this is the fridge before. If you can remember, it was very, very messy, very, very untidy. Things were piled on top of each other. It was a complete mess. Let's not joke about that. It was just awful. And then this is what it was like once I'd finished cleaning it. Really nice, organised fridge. And I just felt so much happier when it was done. Just coming in a bit closer now, you can just see what I popped on each shelf. And then it was all organised in like dairy products, pastas, milk and some meat, and then all the vegetables at the bottom. And then on the side we just have a few drinks and milk. And that's going to be it for this video. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please do give it a thumbs up. Let me know below if you have anything that really needs to be tackled in your home. Let me know if I'm like the only one that lets their fridge get this bad. I really hope I'm not the only one. And please do subscribe, give it a thumbs up, and I'll see you in my next video. See you later.